It's been 4 minutes. Wait till 4:20. Aw, dude. If I oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know if I've said this on stream before, but you know, I'll say it again just in case I haven't. That GIF from an Avengers movie of Captain America saying no, I don't think I will. Someone just posted it on Dragon's Den. I haven't seen that movie, so when I first saw it making the rounds, I genuinely thought it was Joe Biden from like some ad campaign he did. like legit thought it was Joe Biden. And I was shocked when I found out what it actually was. Biden did say that, did he? Alright, so we're gonna do fan art. I'm a bit tired. I'm not as tired as I was yesterday, but I am a bit tired, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm always tired though, so unfortunately that's how it is. It's been quite a couple days, let me tell you. If you want to know how the week is going, one of the kids' toys caught on fire the other night. That was fun. Everyone's fine, but yeah. I don't know. It was one of those like singing toys that has a battery pack in it, and yeah, like the whole plastic case is melted into the batteries. So yeah, fun. Joe, why does your life sound like a sitcom? I don't know. It's just, this is the curse. Okay, I'm sorry. Like I don't want it to be. I just want normal life, and I can't. I've done 4 of my 5 cardio sessions that I'm supposed to do every single day, and I also did some yard work today. I hate doing yard work. I hate summer. I hate summer so much. And unfortunately, both the front and the back lawn got overgrown a bit because it has been raining like crazy here, and I don't want to mow the lawn when it's raining. And the days that it hasn't been raining, I've been sleeping at a bad time. Like I'm not gonna go out and mow the lawn at midnight or mow the lawn at like 5 in the morning. I'm not like that. But yeah, I did that finally today with my battery powered lawnmower that is like a tank. Like man, that thing can take a beating, let me tell you. I had so many spiders on me. Thoughts on AI being used in games? Like, I mean, I've only seen it once, and it was pretty fun until the ending, and then it got really fucked up. So like, I don't know. Like, we'll see it again soon. So I feel like I see the strengths and weaknesses of it. Yeah. The only application I've seen so far of AI art has been in lewd games, and I don't know. That's not the only AI art I've seen. Obviously, I don't know why. I can always tell that it's AI art. I can always tell. Like I guess maybe I can't. I just haven't. And when I can't tell, I just don't know, and I just think it's normal art. But like I can tell, you know, like it's. And I'm surprised I can tell because I'm not good at that shit. I can tell. But yeah, I think it has some pretty good applications. Like I would like to probably like use it as a tool with an actual artist. So like contact an artist and say, hey, I would like you to work with me on something that we need like a lot of art for, and I really like your art style, and I would like you to basically like feed this thing that we'll make together, and then we will generate a bunch of art that needs to be kind of randomized and go for it, that sort of thing. But it wouldn't be like for people or anything like that. I think that would be a good way of using the system. Do you think AI art deserves the same legal protections as other art? Why are you asking me that? I play Wii games on Twitch. Why are you asking me that? I don't know. Right now I would probably lean toward no, but I don't know. Maybe. Like I don't want to like shit on someone like a burgeoning art form. Like maybe, I don't know. Like In Canada, we're not even allowed to have news sites anymore. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm Canadian. Who knows? I'm not good at this. Let's do fan art. This is by Anu. Can we all see it? I'm gonna hit play. I don't think there's sound, but I think we can hit play. All right. This is an earlier test of JPH mix emote, which I haven't paid Anu for yet. Sorry, Anu. This morning was kind of wild. Sorry. I haven't forgotten though. I also haven't forgotten about elephant saxophone, even though I just said it wrong. I haven't forgotten. Trust me. I know all of my shortcomings. Don't worry. Originally, it was meant to be Joe. It was meant to be Joe be the bulb inside the lamp, but it looked really bad as a Twitch emote. Hence why the face completely changed. And then we go down here. I like the new version better. Although this show is kind of like, what have I become? Why? This is my life now. You dance. Do twerk twerk twerk. Took over 20 tests to figure out the new version. Thank you, Merrick, Jelly, and Boulder for helping. Special thank you to Boulder for helping with timing. The final version will fit the BPM of 90% of songs. Oh, subjectively, right? Subjectively. Nice twerking Joe emote. It got its feature yesterday, but I'd like to take the time to really showcase it here. And also, it is a nice break from the actual start of this cursed fan art section. Oh, speaking of cursed fan art sections, one of the fan arts is a kind of a spoiler for Final Fantasy 16. A little bit. When we get to it, I'll say it. I think I know which one's before it. I think the written stuff below the fan art is more of a spoiler than the fan art itself. By Sam. Sam and Unintellectual sounded. Oh, there's sound. Okay. There's no sound. Oh. All right, let's do it again. Hold on. Ooh, Sweet Home Alabama, master. What in the salad fingers is this? This is terrifying. This is Oh, no. Sweet Home Alabama, master. Did an AI say that? I didn't say that. I never said that. Never ever. Salad Fingers Joe isn't real. Salad Fingers Joe can't hurt you. How it feels to listen to a Joseph Anderson stream. Oh, there's a lot here. What the interjection from K. Feel free to skip the rest of this description for the sake of brevity, and unlike last time, not because I'm biased. Regardless of what happens, I'm sorry to somebody. A while ago, I asked K if I could write a response to her. Why do you usually pick female Blythe essay so the other side of the Blythe gender debate could be heard? However, unfortunately for the world of the high-end academic discourse, I had to contend with 2 Scottish weddings and a bad cold in the span of 1 week. Now I'm no longer up there or ill, so it's finally time to write the stupid essay. This will be structured as a response to each of K's points to her original highly influential piece on why Joseph Anderson should choose the female avatar in a Weave game. Section 1. In this original section, Kay said she was just gay for women. Very little argue with here. It tracks. However, one point I disagree with is her accusing you of picking the straight option in Life is Strange. This doesn't add up with my fact-checked memory of the events. Joe may have kissed Warren, but he also kissed Chloe. Did I? Section 2. Kay here says male Blythe sucks whilst admitting that he does have a cool outfit. She's right. It's very cool. But whose side are you on? But what she fails to recognize is that his slightly stupid looking dorky face fits my headcanon of them being shit at talking to people and a bit of a nerd because they grew up with no other people their age well. I win, you lose. This is a high-end academic discourse. Section 3. Better Merrick fan art? Question mark. Merrick finds a way no matter what. Section 4. Kay says that female Blythe has better dialogue here. I plead novel mode enjoyer argument QED loser. Oh man. Oh, the Bants. Holy shit. Owned. Oh my god. Section 5. Classes are gender specific. This is true, but there are some classes only dudes can get also. Don't know which are better though. I could have just put the quote I'm responding to above with the section number this whole time instead of finding different ways to say Kay said this, not going back to change it. Remember when we did the first part 1 of this and I thought classes meant like school classes because I'm so like up my anime ass that I thought that that's what all anime has? But no, it's like classes for the player classes and like the RPG combat sort of thing. Oh man, section 6, fate is inevitable. Fate's Day Night? Yeah, this one's right. Okay, section 7, this is the point where Kay starts to pad out with a bunch of bullshit. Her words, so I'm gonna make a point that I couldn't fit in with the response format. Female Blythe sucks. Alright. You know what? I feel it. Her outfit is like a weird mix of Full Metal Plate, a revealing outfit, and a tie. What the fuck? Also, it is armor with strange tights, and her face scares me. She feels like Clover from Virtue's Last Reward. Her eyes are so big, far apart, and soulless, but I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm afraid of women. Alright. Okay. Thank you, Sam. That's true. Joe did kiss Chloe, but I'm going to need 3 more lesbian kisses without erasing them from history too. Oh wait, Joe. Oh wait, wow. Joe really did change the past. Make them just roommates. A true historian, and they were roommates. Banger way to start the stream. No, there was no other better piece to start with. I didn't. Oh wait, what fate was changed here then? I didn't expect this to get this far. Joe was supposed to skip my original unhinged manifesto, as chat called it. So let's tone down essay bit. Lol. How's it going, new viewers? It's not always like this. Okay, maybe it is always like this. This is how it is. Yes, this is how it always is. Let's do this. All right. What does this one look like in Baldur view? Oh no, the thing's not here. Okay. Best class in the game, Rouge Diablo. Oh, Rouge Diablo. Featuring Yucky from Yuckzuka Zero. That's a good name for it, yeah. Double daggers going there. Evolve Idol. Featuring the Fun Gal Chen. Ooh, fungi are pretty goated, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I turned myself into a banana line featuring Yucky's long-lost brother. This looks familiar to me. Why do I know this face? And Lilith, the mother of 4. Mother of 4. Oh, is it just Pickle Nagito? Oh, okay. All right. It reminds me of something else. From Aman S. Random dumb doodles from last 2 streams that I felt were not that good to post on their own. So we get a smorgasbord of memes. I like it. I support it. Thank you, man. Okay, so the next one is the Diablo 16. Sorry, fucking hell. Right, so I got some sleep, but I've still been awake since 2 in the morning. Okay, like, so you know, a little better. All right, a little better. Yesterday's stream, I've been awake since 11:30 the day before. Today I got up at 2:30, okay? And I mean, I got out of bed at 2:30. I was awake before 2:30, okay? So like, I've been awake for a while, all right? I've already had a coffee and a tea, and I've had some food, and like I said, I got some workout in, and some actual work in too, and I did some yard work. So like. And there's another coffee coming soon, so we'll be fine. But, you know, clearly a little bit tired. All right. Final Fantasy 16. There's a spoiler for Final Fantasy 16 in the next fan art. So here you go. Spoilers for Final Fantasy 16 are going to be on the screen in 5, 4, 3. Oh, damn. I didn't count all the way down to what? All right. So, also, I'm going to be saying it. So, like, you need to, like, be aware of that. I probably should have said that, too. I'm going to be saying it. Foolish mythos. I turned myself into a baby. I am Baby Ultima. Evil deity drinking noises by Chrome Dollar. Thank you, Chrome. Look at the both these expressions are great, but look at the unhinged eyes over there. This is exactly what evil babies look like. We've had several evil babies ourselves. Was his master plan really just role-playing as a baby for like a decade and just really hoping they were going to spontaneously start destroying some mother crystals in the meantime? He knew that you were going to. It was me, Clive. It was me, Alla. What the hell was that game? Yeah, so this is one of the reasons why I kind of like put a fork in the quick teak that I was doing about the story, because I feel like this part in particular is so unabashedly dumb and doesn't make sense that I feel like I must have misunderstood it. So like I have to play the game again and like properly pour through all of the side shit and see, because like this was so stupid that I'm defaulting to I just didn't understand it in some way, because like how is he simultaneously like doesn't understand human interaction but also is like masquerading as a baby, and he didn't want to like control humanity the whole time, but also right at the end he starts like infesting humanity from the inside and trying to become the ruler. Like I don't get it. Like there must be something I'm missing. But what if it is just that stupid? Then I'll be happy, because, you know, there's nothing I like more than hating a game that people are loving a lot. You know, it's me. You know me. Yeah. Holy shit, was it bad. Anyway, we're moving to the next one. Thank you, Chrome. These are some great expressions here. This one is by Vixit. Okay, this is not what in the 13 Sentinel skyline. This is not how it looked. But it, you know, you get the idea. Low res shadows in Moncton. To be fair, what isn't low quality in Moncton? This is true. In the hit show Gravity Falls, it's brought up that all the weird stuff is stuck in the town Gravity Falls and cannot escape. I haven't seen Gravity Falls. I hear it's good. This is how I picture Joe in Moncton, and a natural prison containment facility stuck together. Man, I really like this music. It's not getting old as we listen to it here. Yeah, but the expression is right on with the squinting at the shadow, being like, there's something wrong with that shadow. But also there were two big dogs like yanking me down my driveway at the same time. Doing what? Yanking me down the driveway. Bye Gin Basil. No dude allowed. Dude, fish? Dude, Lily, dude. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I've been angling for a clean clip of Joe going off with the dude line for editing something dumb for a while now, and I haven't gotten it. Rip. My only hope is that reading this, he will instantly snap into going dude. Oh, I just did it! Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough. What is Lily reading? Raising 4 kids? Yeah, that tracks. Yep. So this is fan art of a true story that happened in high school. I went to class. Me and Lily had not gotten together yet, and I went to class. I was interested. I was flirting, and I went to class, and I was meeting her after school like I always did back then. And there was a contest for one of the talks that was given in class that day, and one of the prizes was a fish, and I won a fish. So when Lily came back to meet me after school, I just had a fish, and this was, you know, very exciting, unpredictable. That's what you want to be to a potential a partner. You need to be, like, you know, on the edge, keep you on your toes, keep you guessing. Like, I came back with a fish, I can do anything, you know what I mean? And then we went to the library, and I couldn't go in because the sign said no pets allowed. Which I thought was very funny. You were high school sweethearts? Yeah, we were. Yeah. Lily and I have been together for a long time. Thank you, Jim Basil. I'll show this to Lily later. I wonder if she remembers. She remembers this. She remembers dude, but I wonder if she remembers this happening. By Taxon of Hearts. I don't understand this puzzle. What's the ghost trick? Don't you get it, Hajime? Huh? All the tricks are wrong. Oh, nice. And then the face palm slip. The slip sip. I like that. Oh man, look at cool Dragon Joe in the art style. That's really nice. I love Cool Joe. Yeah, Cool Joe is fiction for sure. Yeah, it's fiction for sure. Nice big moon in the background. All right, I have a moon question. All right, the chat, as chat always is an expert in all topics and all fields. So I have a question for you. I was out with my dogs this morning, okay? And like I said, I got up at 2 in the morning, or 2:30. I got out of bed. So I was out with my dogs, and it was late. So I'm out with the dogs, and I'm looking up at the sky, and the moon was out. And the moon was not a full moon. It's like a couple days past the new moon, okay? So there was, like, I don't know, like a sliver of, I don't know, like an eighth of the moon was illuminated. So it wasn't like a little line, but it was like an eighth of the moon was illuminated, okay? So I've noticed that lately, when around about when there's a new moon, if I look up at the moon, I can kind of still see the whole moon in the sky. It's just that the part that isn't fully illuminated looks a little dim. And my question is, am I actually seeing the moon and it's getting less light? Or is it an optical illusion? Is my brain filling in the gap thinking there should be a full circle? Or am I actually seeing like dimmer light coming from the whole moon and a slice of it is really fully illuminated? No, are you seeing the full moon? Chat seems to be pretty confident that I am actually seeing the moon, and it's just a bit dim. The shadows looked a little low res though. RTX was on. You were actually seeing the full moon. It's always. Oh, I know. Okay, wait, hold on. What? I don't know if I understand that comment, because my read on that is that you think I think that when the moon doesn't have light on it, it stops existing. Because I don't think that moon not only is sliver, because rest of moon left. Then when moon get big and full, rest of moon come back. Grug don't know where moon go when moon not there, but I mean, okay, let's. Maybe I didn't do the question right. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, thank you, Taxon. Finally doing my first Anderson JPH fan art. Only took like 5 years to summon the nerve. Well, it's a banger debut, let me tell you. Also, Ghost Trick just happens to align with my art style pretty well. Look at that beautiful quality of art. So HD, nice work. Oh my god, it even has a watermark. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Thank you, Taxon. Oh, what's in extras? Challenges, illustrations, music. Oh shit. Ghost puzzle. Oh, that one I can hear a difference. Oh, that one's a bit more subtle. Oh, it's kind of cool how it just switches between them like that. This is a neat feature. Oh, that one's really different. So this was a DS game, right? Whenever you had to do a ghost trick, instead of hitting A, did you have to pull the DS up to your mouth and go ghost trick in order to make it work? Because Nintendo loves doing that bullshit, right? Time to play Phantom Hourglass. Blow into the microphone. Lost Memories of Self, a forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective join forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Trick time. Tricking time. All right. So we have to get to the phone. Okay, so let's do this, and then we'll sit on music, and I'll say thank you to people, and then we will go to the phone. Kiss me through the phone. I wonder how the detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. I bet she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I better head there too. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Humph, forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? You're bright as the sun. Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you for your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? Aw. Aw. Okay, where are we going? That book up there is a little sus, isn't it? Oh, this is not the way. Oh, I can use this phone. I'm dumb. I thought I had to use the first phone that I saw. All right, so we have to go to here, don't we? That's what Lynn wanted us to do. Is it worth it to go to all the rest of the places and see if anything's going on, or no? When it comes out. Maybe a month after it comes out. Welcome back. How's it going? Have you solved all of your mysteries? Can't you tell by my face? I did see your face, but I asked anyway. Smart Alecky light fixture. The lady detective and I decided to join forces. She and I are connected somehow, I just know it. Oh, that's fine news. Look at him wriggle happily. Tonight, you and she both suffered misfortune. But if you combine her bad luck and yours, it makes great good fortune. Good fortune, remember that. I don't know, by my math, bad luck plus bad luck equals a whole lot of bad luck. A lot of heart. You should check your figures. Like Warhammer? I was thinking about yesterday, and I was thinking there was that line that the lamp said about how you, oh, it goes over here, that you can go back to 4 minutes of someone's death within a day of finding them. So I'm wondering, like, what if we found a body of someone that was killed before any of this went down? What would happen then? If it's not related to us, I guess it wouldn't make a difference to us, but like is there a way to make some sort of like ripple effect from that? Like how would that even work? Is there like a continuity? Like how deep does the time travel go? How much Warhammer do you have? I have no Warhammer whatsoever. Some people in my friend group got into Warhammer, not 40k. I think maybe they got into 40k as well, but they got into the fantasy version of Warhammer. And I got some models, but my dad, Chad that he was, wouldn't let me have too much money to spend on nerd shit, so I couldn't really get into it that much. I won't go into that detail, but like I had a couple of figurines, and I had a Chaos Army, and my friends let me use their paint, which is really nice of them. And I just had a couple of them, and that's it. And then I went to a games workshop, okay? And this was my first time ever playing Warhammer, ever, okay? I brought my own stuff there. There was like they were running some event for some upcoming thing, and we sat there, and there was a guy that worked at the store, the games workshop, who was running the game. And like I put a couple of my figurines on the board, and he was like, so what are your stats? And my, this is only gonna make sense if you know it, but I'll try and I'm barely remembering it, sorry, but like it was something like, I said, I'm Chaos Army, my soldiers can have better armor, right? And then he looked at me like I was an idiot and said, yeah, but this scenario you're more like a scouting party, so you don't get to have that armor, and now I'm taking like one of your figurines off the board, and now you're a group for asking questions when you should be just playing the game. And I never played Warhammer again. And that was it for me, and I never played Warhammer again because of that fucking asshole did that, and I just like I was so annoyed. Like this is the hobby that I'm getting into. Yeah. He was a Redditor 100%? Yeah, probably. Someone in the fandom just got hard from the high effectiveness gatekeeping. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I wonder if the kids would like it though. Weeaboo Bill likes Warhammer. I think he likes 40k more than normal Warhammer. I wonder if the kids would like it. It seems like a very expensive hobby. Need to get a 3D printer if I'm gonna get into that. So how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah, man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. The intrusive thoughts are still here today. Oh man, go away. Oh, I hate this so much. Oh, I hate this so... Okay. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner number is D9. Oh yeah, D9. All right, this is actually a flashback that's useful to me because we stopped playing. Alrighty then. All right, how do I get to these cells? I better try to get some information here first. Okay, let loose. What's this? Monitor. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are. Okay, I can't reach that one. All right, so let loose, and then what? And then what? I can like yeet myself off in the way? No, I can't. Okay. Hey, Bailey. Hey, girl. Alright, so now I can move. Can I hear the conversation still? I can't. I can. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection prisoner C74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare. Prisoner C74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway? Well, spent way too much money on Genshin, that's for sure. You don't know about the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who what? C74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower, what? At the Chief Commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? Dude, where have you been? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked, too. What are your demands, they asked. And the guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double. Based. Curry and rice, that's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower, torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? The curry, yeah, because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country, but it doesn't make any sense in the first place. Where have you been? How did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Wish I could read. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrets. This again. Humph. Somnium. Somnium. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Okay, so we have emergency switch operate, goblet. All right, well, this is the only thing to use. Wow. There you go again, fooling around with that thing. Okay. It wasn't me. Don't lie, you know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job, but I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. Grrr. The emergency switch is probably just loose, probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies, don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? We'll close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Edge? Nah, too much of a pain. Pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. Alright, what can I do? Night vision goggles. They do nothing. Bazooka. Night vision goggles. Okay, no memo let loose. Alright, well, there's nothing else to do. Oh, it's so close. Huh, what if I like close it and then one in? Hold on, first of all, what if I use the other memo? Hey Bailey, you never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret who what? C38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live, and right in the middle of their encore there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it? A murder or something? It was, in a way. It was even worse than a murder because it had to do with national secrets. I'm seeing a trend, huh? National secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous. But the lyrics C38 was singing were completely different from usual. How is that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics expose all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How would a rock singer know any top secret information? Doesn't say. It's a complete mystery. Ah, okay. What? Why don't they just ask C38 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't really said anything about it. Maybe they did, but they haven't really said Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Humph. Alright. Thank you, Bailey. Very cool. Would you quit throwing important duties away? Okay. Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. That's the one we want. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Ooh, how fancy. D99A. Even I know about this one. Yeah. Such a sad case. Hard for us too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. Whoa. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people? The motive, everything, all a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of a prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison. Super Wolf, built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, eh? And he apparently has a beard. Oh, okay. Will you play Xenoblade 1? I swear it is well written and not as cringy as 2. Yeah, maybe one day. Probably. It's time. Who are these people? Yeah, we're prison guards, but you know what? We keep it fun. There, it's done. Updated the phone book. Alright, do we want to read this note? Quit sending these memos over here? No. Huh? Not until I figure out how you always know the exact instant a memo starts falling. Not until I solve that mystery. It's a matter of national secrecy. That's true. How does he know? How does he know? Guess it's time to try to find a new path. Alright, so opening the locker was just a way to get back and forth. Interesting. Alright. Can't get to that one. Are we gonna overhear something in here? I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about, the one who sang the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. Okay. Let's just wait for him to be done and jump into his guitar, and we get carried in. Uh-oh. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Goddamn youths. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out. I'm done. Oh, now you push the button. Alright, C38, back to your cell. Dude, hey guard man, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. Dude. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. Alright. Scott Pilgrim. Sounds familiar. What the hell was that? So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Damn. Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. This is a nice prison. Looks like Guardman is gone. Oh, excuse me. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one'll finally do it. What? You trying to clog the toilet? Yoshi, don't scratch the carpet, buddy. Come on, sausage head. This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. There's one of those little blackboards Lynn said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spiky's schedule for tomorrow. Okay, so we can go to the drum, the bunk. No. Oh, shit. So this is one of the little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Nothing here. Tonight. I lost a lot of things in my life, my memory, but there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read. Wish I could read! I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. Oh, we wrote a note too that Lynn took. We didn't read that yet either. If I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? I thought we did read something earlier. Huh, maybe that was read to us? What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully, I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. I can't go back to Lynn empty-handed, but of course a ghost doesn't actually have hands. Or feet, as we established yesterday. Alright, so toilet. Oh. This telephone. It looks like an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Interesting. Alright, so emergency press. And now we're in the other. Okay, we can't get up there. Okay, what does the emergency press do? An emergency button, an emergency in a prison. That's got to be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need an adult. Caused quite an uproar, I guess, and I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. It might be fun to watch. Let's see, if I want to change the view, I can use the D-pad to move the screen. Maybe their behavior will give me a clue about my next step. Okay, so I feel like we have to, like, possess... Yeah, we have to... What the hell is this creature? Are they playing tic-tac-toe via plumbing? All clear. So if I sound the alarm, it gets people moving, eh? Maybe I can use their movements to get around myself. That way, I can get an idea of what's going on in each cell. Alright, so I definitely think we need to sound the alarm and then jump onto one of these. And it looks like it's... Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Go. Oh no, he only does it when the alarm's on. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, we're down here. Okay, well, that was easy. Oh, God. Updated the phone book? Yeah, the phone book. Toilet. By the looks of him, that must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that. Where did he go? What's going on in the cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too, just to be safe. Maybe I better check the curry lover schedule for tomorrow too. All right, what are you doing? What is this system? Like, oh, if it's clear to start tunneling, you can tunnel. That's what the circle means, and you can tunnel for how long? If there's another bell that rings, do you come back up? How did you guys figure this out? If I ring, he's gonna come back, and he's gonna be mad. He's gonna be like, "Well, what the hell?" Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. It looks like the curry lover comes back when he hears the bell. I can't make heads or tails out of his behavior once he gets back, though. This prisoner isn't the one I'm looking for. I'll just chalk this guy up to it takes all kinds. I better try to find a path to D99's cell. Or? What? What is this spoon? Oh God, why? Oh, you're not escaping, this is food. Oh, okay. He's a Goron. All right. I still can't read. Well, I mean, I guess he has to put it somewhere, right? So he's eating it instead. All right. I still can't read. Wish I could read. But I better go check out prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. Sorry, what? I misread that, sorry. Alright, so light. Alright, so I have to call him back and then jump on the spoon, I'm guessing? Spoon! Aha! That's how it got here, okay. Is he painting jobs? What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside it, he seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area, so that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guards said. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? He shot his wife, didn't he, right in front of a family member? Yeah, that's, What in the world really happened? Finally, someone who didn't fail. Why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. Oh, he has like a paper on his blackboard. Maybe the reason why we couldn't read the other ones is because there was nothing on it. I have only one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Tricky time. All right, so we have a picture frame open. We're gonna have to do it because photos, eh? I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. Now we can make it. All right. Newspaper article. Oh, that's... Oh, god damn it. So the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99. So this is not even a blackboard, okay. The information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. So here I am. Huh, what could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners, but this board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung there. So there's no work schedule. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. What if they haven't added it yet? Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Trick time. All right, let's go back to the oh, hold on, there was a thought about contact Mike. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I better get this important information to Lynn as fast as I can. A newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it. It's probably about D99's case. Man murders wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's this prisoner, all right. Okay, I can't get down there. Can I jump on his, the paintbrush? No. Okay, that's unexpected. Alright. I guess we come back here later. Okay. Close. Dinner. What? This first class prison? Quite a feast tonight, I see. Ah, and I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99, I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure, sorry to bother you. Weird movie. What in the world? Huh. Who the hell are you? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. Are we the baddie? I have to go see Lynn fast, and not for her sake, for mine, to solve this mystery of me. Alright, that was a cool reveal. I wasn't expecting that at all. Ha 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 ha! The smell of your garbage will waft into the room, spoiling your dinner. Whoa! Dinner ruined. The music, man. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you. Yeah, we just delivered the chicken. That's great. Was it cooked properly? Yeah, it was all right. It took a while to get it in, though. All right. Let me know if the prisoner enjoyed it. All right, we will. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer then? Oh man, the chin on this guy. 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanella wishes to speak to you. Evening, Cabanella here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanella, fine sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby. From Lynn? Oh, well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You tried to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. I was trying to do French. I forgot how to do it. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir, immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. Just make him Elvis, Joe. Oh. Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen now, but the call from police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now that white-suited inspector suspects Lynn, and she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. Wonder if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector in white too. I think we should go to Lynn. Inspector Cabanella seems to be looking for her too. Your Lynn, I mean. Inspector Cabanella? What would the Special Investigation Unit want with Lynn? I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about. Tonight of all nights. What's going on tonight? Blood Moon? Inspector Cabanella must be upset tonight too. Weren't he and prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, good friends? You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanella never came to visit him? I don't know. Maybe because he killed his wife? He's the head of a special investigation. He's a very busy man. What's wrong? Jowd was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me, rotting away in a place like this, and I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life? Why does everyone love Lynn? This new side of you is kind of endearing. Want to bang? Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know. Guard! Your house of cards! Alright, so we're going to go... Alright, chat. Do we want to go to KCG or do we want to go to Lynn? Okay, Lynn is definitely going to move the story forward, right? 1000% that's gonna move the story forward. So let's go to KCG first. Oh, dude, put your shoes back on. What the hell? You're not home? No, gross. Keep your shoes on when you're at the office. Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, Inspector Cabanella? We were just a little too late. So close, Inspector? All right, how do you do Elvis? He talks really smooth, like, yeah, baby. We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make... He's getting kind of Texan, I don't know. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, eh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that? Where did that come from? Holy shit! What? Wonder where she ran off to play. What? What did he just say? She did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. It's good. Yeah, it was good for that line, and then the rest of the line is just gonna become like vampire Italian or Goofy. I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Baby? Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. Hombre. He's scratching his leg with his... Aw, he's gross. Nothing like it, baby. Needs more ha. French Elvis? Why a murder case now on such an important night? Okay, so if I was to do it as Elvis, it would be like, tisk tisk, I think you have that wrong, Chief. No, that's still kind of Texan. I'm losing it a little bit. But if it was French, it would be like, I think you have that wrong, Chief. No, it just sounds like a South Park character. Think Johnny Bravo? Elvis is kind of Texan, is he? I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now for the very reason that is such an important night. Oh, ho. Elvis said that, doesn't he? He used to say that. Oh, ho, like that. Before I go find Lynn at the chicken kitchen. It sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see, but it's funny. Why do I have this bad feeling about what's on this tape? Uh-oh. Antenna arrays. Alarm. Speaker. Screen. Remote control. Alright, they're just letting this happen, huh? Okay. The junkyard where I died had a security camera and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. 30% of chat don't know who Elvis is. Alright, what's a song? I only know one Elvis song. It was a little less conversation, a little more action, please. So I need to do that, okay. So that's how I slip into it. Heartbreak Hotel. I don't know Heartbreak Hotel. Ring of Fire. I do know Ring of Fire. Wait, it was her? Wait, we just letting this happen? What? Let her cook? Wait, what are we doing? Okay, we should have spoken to her first. I made the wrong choice. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? Maybe someone ghost tricked her gun into her hand. The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanel. Okay, are we both just ignoring that it turned itself on? It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, no, by the way, Inspector Cabanella, there's something on that tape that troubles me. Kermit Elvis? And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but... Hello, Kermit the Frog here, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right, that is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs, but I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the little... Oh shit! How the hell did I not catch that? What? Oh man, how tired was I yesterday? Holy shit! Oh man, yeah, I didn't catch that at all. Oh, good point. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. Oh, we were delivering a cat to somebody. All right, where did the box go? Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene, and then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. Uh-oh. This is point X, come in, Chief. That sounded like it's drifting toward Abed trying to do Nicolas Cage in Community. I'm a cat. The Chief here. Did he show up? Oh no, sir, not yet, but... Idiot, I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. Uh-oh. What? You see my baby over there, do you? Alright, what voice won the bet for Cabanella? Elvis, really? That one's hard to do. I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? He's holding the narco detective. Get my baby away from point X. Do it now, man. And then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. It's kind of becoming Kermit a little bit. What happened? Detective, come in. Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to point X. Allow me. It kind of fits. So Lynn has shown up at some point X, but I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. Maybe that is point X. What's going on? But one thing is clear, something big just happened. Maybe they just keep going there and they get chicken for the people in the prison at the same time. This guy has some itchy feet, huh? What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me? But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask. I'm sorry. There's more like there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait. Who's that? What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. Uh-huh. You're going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's becoming a lot of heart. It's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. What in the Sam Hill? Bobby? Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow is blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out, and now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. So does she not remember, or is she lying? Huh. The chicken kitchen, the Point X the police have, or is it a fake video the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened? What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? Ooh, chapter done. Nice. I think I've only ever had one shiny Pokemon. I can't remember what it was though. Apart from the one everyone gets when they play... What's the one that gives you a shiny Gyarados? Maybe that's the only one I ever got. And thank you, Ligma Jenna Tolls, for some more bits. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, thank you. I just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. It's like we let her. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet, the restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Oh no! Okay, if... What in the world happened here? If we undo this, that means the phone call didn't happen, which means we wouldn't have known to come here. So we're on our own time. Okay, how is the time travel gonna work in this? What? That is a big chicken. Dinosaur chicken. Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had a fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Roll. Oh, she's not dead. Okay, is anybody dead? Is he dead? He looks dead. Alright. Can I do anything to the hat? I cannot do anything to the hat. Wait, he has another one of those weird ass heads. Look at his head going up into the hat. What the hell is that? Is he related to the other guy? According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here, but I don't see her anywhere. It seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. Did you know that Lynn's a redhead? I spotted the corpse of the van driver. Oh! 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 Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Ooh, is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Merrick said earlier that he gets a fight or flight response whenever I do the ooh voice. Ooh, oh, that's because I'm a detective, master. Have to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for Prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Phrasing. Okay, let's swap info then. Oh man, we're not... My murderer. Yeah, let's lead with that. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him, her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. You got me. No way. You're kidding, right? So you finally saw the tape, huh? Yeah, it was me, but you're never gonna be able to find out why I did it unless you keep helping me. I'm crazy now, so I'm gonna talk a little bit. Now, she's still gonna deny it, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before, you were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? Oh, it changed. Okay. You said you had information on the case I'm looking into, so I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before, huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? Why is he carrying a cat? I definitely told you something that... Oh, you know what it is? Maybe he knew about his ghost powers, and he carries around a dead cat in a box that he kills 24 hours before all the time. So if he ever dies, he can ghost trick back on the cat corpse and then undo his death so he can live forever. But he didn't realize it was Schrodinger's cat, and the cat is actually alive. Oh shit, I definitely told you something then. He messed up, wrong cat, decoy cat. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? Uh-oh, I don't remember, I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You told me to shoot you. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me, what did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell, but the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? Does that mean he's set to be executed, maybe? Excuse me, I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet. Blank? Blank? No. Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Can you do an uwu? Merrick was AFK apparently. Uwu, thank you for Marbun, Merrick. I'm sorry. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have to work to do. It's more like he can't work, and that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Uh-oh. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time, not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case, the prisoner wants it. There's definitely something else going on with this case, I just know it, and I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. We need to sneak in and write something on the schedule. So this prisoner, D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too. Okay. After all, he obviously knows me. Like my read on this right now is that we're actually the killer, but maybe we're not. Maybe that seems a little too obvious. Isn't that obvious? Is the story going to be like when we died, we became like a new person, maybe, or? All right, I'm really interested right now. I'm really invested. Point X. I'm surprised at how much I am invested. I thought this was going to be dumber than it is. It is kind of dumb, but it's dumb in a good way. It set the tone pretty early, but it's like dumb and intriguing at the same time. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Because of you. Me, huh? Oh, the note! The note for Lynn. Lynn's note. That note? Do you remember the note I found? Yeah, I remember. The death note. That note I didn't get a chance to read because I can't read. Wish I could read. It had a place and time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen 10. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? So what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Have you ever heard Johnny Bravo's voice? Yeah, he's kind of like Elvis. I can't really remember his voice that clearly, but yeah, I watched a bunch of Johnny Bravo when I was a kid. Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. Oh yeah, those guys! I want answers and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I'm sorry I shot you. I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now, I think it's time to go back to the past. He's gonna take you. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Groan. What if someone was like slowly bleeding to death and then you found their corpse and you went 4 minutes back in time after where they started bleeding to death? There'd be no saving them, right? Because there's got to be a point where you've lost so much blood or whatever that you can't be saved, but you're not dead yet within 4 minutes, right? Like there's got to be a window there, right? So in this world, if you want to make sure someone stays dead, you have to do it slowly. Yeah. The note said the chicken kitchen 10. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? Was ist das? Man, I could go for some chicken right now. Whoa! Hello. Here you go. Datapon would like to know more. Let's go upstairs, please, right now. Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing? Datapon can freely move the camera with the direction pad. Oh, she has moves. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Oh, okay. So this is how it's going to be fine, because the chef calls the office because of what happened, and there's no way we can prevent the car crash. So we're going to reverse her. Oh, well, what about the guy in the car? We're not going to save him? Huh. Maybe we're going to save him afterwards. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. What are we doing? But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. Yeah, so just don't do that. I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. Save the waitress. Trick time. Alright, hello. How do I go and find out your story? Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm fucking pathetic. Is that a crop whip? I'm fucking pathetic. Holy shit. Okay. What was that sign? Tempting dessert menu, maybe? It's kind of embarrassing to have somebody watch your every move like this. No, that sign was, come to think of it, what did that sign say? My memory's a little hazy on that part. In any case, just hanging around here isn't going to fix anything. I'll have to look for a way to get beyond this area. Alright, so let's see. Where can we go? Oh, yeah, we start where the body is in the future. Alright. Menu, bell, sign holder, note. Oh. Wait, what? It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey. Now I remember what the sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said, those are the rules, apparently. Them's the rules. I said, apparently. What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. Oh man, I hope they're upstairs. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that out when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry, the chicken at this restaurant is really good, so you know, haha. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. Time for water delivery. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. What's with the more water bit? Aw, she's cute. Oh, well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bringing my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Whoa, I'm in your picture. Whoa. Yes, we're going upstairs. No, we're not. No. No, 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 no. On the chicken, on chicken, on chicken, on chicken. Okay, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, do we want to go over there? Oh. Joe, maybe drink a sip. You sound thirsty as fuck. I don't have any water, Merrick. I don't have any, or I would. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. What kind of cat is in there? It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Wait, can't we see through things? Couldn't we see through walls earlier? Darn, I want to see what's inside. Maybe there are rules. Okay, do we wait and listen to them talk, maybe? Oh, look at the bartender. I didn't even see him. Oh, man, he's pretty cool, too. All right, I think we stay here. We got to, right? Yeah, there we go. What do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this DL? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast, and the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. Alright, so something... Mementos? Something's going on, but what if he double crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this DL too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind. Is that her name? How do these two... How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang national secrets, the man who held siege to Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I'm... What? I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too. At the special prison, the perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility, the special prison. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of those special cases too, huh? Uh-oh. Gotta be her dad, right? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it? Well, this isn't Final Fantasy 16, so it probably isn't. What is it, Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Go vote. Oh, who is more attractive? All right, here we go. Blonde Joe Bait character or Lynn? All right. I voted for Lynn. Wow, blonde Jobate character was winning until I said it, and then everyone's now voting for Lynn afterwards just to own the streamer / lib. What the hell? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong. You know. Oh no, you can detect ghosts with that. I've seen the documentary. Uh-oh. That's alright, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. Her hair's kind of ridiculous, huh? Why aren't you bringing your suitcase with you? What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? Haha. But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Power to die all the time? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. Getting some big Maya vibes right now. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. All right, where are we? I think we're in the case still, right? Uh-oh. Well, this is not going well. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific. Mystic Maya, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs and all. Did it say fate changed, by the way? Because if it did, then I guess she really did have a sixth sense. Alright. They're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. Dispense? Uh-oh. Oh. So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? Oh, we just might be. Okay, well, I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? It doesn't look like this blue-head bartender is going to be much help. So I guess we have to find somebody who can help then. Okay, alright. Ring 3 times. 1, 2... Oh, uh-oh. Oh, she is really good at hearing. Why can't we just call the waitress up when the car's coming, and then you won't try and save her? Done. This is it. I finished it. I solved the puzzle. I'm good. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there, and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I don't know what this voice is. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't do anything. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Okay, so that's the glass. That's the dispense. What do we do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Alright, now we do it. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Who said that? Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only thing we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Man. So I'm not the only one who's thirsty. I see. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Me 3. Alright, let's go back into the case. Oh no! No! Hold on, dispense! Dispense! Oh, okay. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. What? What do you mean? What? I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. A lot of people move butt first in this game. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunks to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? Fate changed! Alright, flower vase, light swing. Alright. Alright, we gonna, like, eavesdrop first, or no? I guess not. Huh. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Oh, better and better. Ouch, that hurts, beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. Who asked? We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Ooh. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. Oh, how do you... Oh, wait, what? Almost dead means you're not dead, but before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Okay, so... Sorry, it's not possible. Okay, we did this already. Okay, so same thing. Alright, so she lit something on... Why are they hiding? Oh, okay. Alright, chicken bone. Now what? Uh-oh. Alright, now what? What do I do? Oh! Oh ho! Alright, that was cool. Wait, can we go in Insomnium in Insomnium? How many layers of Insomnium are we in? Hello? It looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Even further? Beyond? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. Can we do that? You can do that? I don't know. Let's find out. I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. And also this conversation. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Oh, all right. Man, we're doing somniums inside of other somniums now. Should we keep calling... Oh, Temsic Park. Should we just keep calling them somniums or deathiums, chat? What the? 4 minutes? You went from binoculars into car? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important cases, extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? Oh. Oh. Man, I love this game's art style. Holy shit, they told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. I am devastated that Balder recommended a good game. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? Wait, aren't we gonna start where the corpse is in the restaurant? How? Okay, I guess we'll... Alright, fine. This is point X. Idiot. Yes, sir, I'll go get her. Joe, I missed the first stream. Can you TLDR, please? No, I can't. You're gonna have to watch it. It's Cream. Go watch it. I'm not gonna TDLR Cream stream. The static is awful. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. Oh, a ladybug. I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. Oh, interesting. Alright, so that's how it happened. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. Yeah, I get it. Yep. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Whatever, I'll let you cook, game, but I don't think so. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo. Now let's stop it from happening. Huh. Okay, so when a corpse is in something that moves, it goes back to the original place it was in too? You know what? Just to piss off the Final Fantasy 16 fans, I'm gonna buy it and not nitpick it. Yeah, it makes sense. Hey, this place. This is the place that white-suited inspector phoned tonight. This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, those are some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happens. Hold it. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I can... You know what? It doesn't make sense that the van moved the corpse. You should be in the restaurant. Anyway, whatever. Let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. Okay, flashing light, seat lever, reclined seat. All right, that's it. All right, flashing light. Doesn't look like the detective is going to come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. What the? Alright, so that's the conversation we heard. Alright, let's recline the seat. Whoa, now you're comfortable. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I thought I was onto something there. Oh, they told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I better call this in. Poor Lynn, I wonder what she did this time. What does he mean this? Oh, you know what? Speaking of time, we're overtime. Are we almost done this one, or is there a lot to this? Pretty close to done? Okay, all right, we'll finish this one, then we'll take a break. Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay? My way or the highway. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. Wait, hold on. What's your number? 6 to 10 resets. Oh no, is this one hard? Somnium. What's the matter? Somnium. Why would... Okay, did I mess up by putting the binoculars here? Sugar. Who is the detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me about these things, but they might be talking about something ridiculously important. That's true, but still, it might be the person who really shot you. No, that's you. Now you're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. Darn, I think we missed our chance. Oh, well, is there a way to get to him? I feel really limited right now. All right, fine. Short but easy to fuck up. I think I have already fucked it up. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir, not yet, but idiot. I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. Uh-oh. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? Detective. Get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man. And then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. Okay, so using the binoculars and everything was just to waste time. He's on the move. There isn't much time left. We have to stop him fast. I know. Let's trigger the recline on the seat function that will knock his headphones off and in no way will make him panic and spin out of control with the vehicle. Flawless. How otherwise he's going to crash into the chicken kitchen. This is like that game, isn't it? A game of chicken. Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Sorry, I better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. Never mind that. We have to do something. Binoculars. Turn off. It's almost time for that deal to go down tonight. I don't know what it's all about, but I hear it's a pretty important case. I just hope Lynn doesn't get caught in the crossfire. Crossfire! Oh, that's right. I forgot about the listening device. Static is awful. Hope Detective Memory planted it someplace where it won't be spotted. All right. Well, there's nothing else to do. All right. Here goes nothing. What do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought I better do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't. It's too heavy. All I can do now is hope this guy's strong ab muscles. Oh no! That's how my story ends. Oops, that was my bad. I get that you felt like you had to do something, but that, well, there isn't really much I can do once the van is moving. We should rethink this. Was there any other path before that? Guess I better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. I don't, there wasn't anything to do. Oh, what if I don't, like, get out of the soul? What if I wait for him? What the? Huh. Does that matter? Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, there was nothing to do inside until... Oh, what if... oh, wait, hold on. What if we put the flashing light on now? No! No, what do I do? What do I do? Doesn't look like the detective's gonna come. Might as well turn it off, it's pretty loud. Well, shit! That did nothing! Oh, I see it. Well, I'm glad one of us does! Huh. Okay, what if I... Do I have to put the chair down before he comes over? And then, like hit him in the head with it? Were the binoculars even here? Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, he's coming back. No! Okay, so this time we do nothing. This time we do nothing. All right, let's just turn the light off. All right, there you go. We did nothing. I'm going in the binoculars. Good luck. I can't hear very well. All right, can I like? Uh-oh. Remember what that woman did right after this? She took out her lighter and she burned up the ladybug. And that's what caused the accident. We're out of time. We have to do something. Alright, what if I don't? Alright. Ghost Trick, take the wheel. Oh, I can't do anything now. Okay, so we have to do something with the flashing light thing, I guess. Oh shit, this is new. Just bought a pair of new red headphones recently. Yes, and now they're at the bottom of your fish tank. I guess I better rewind the clock again to see if I can pick up on any other clues. Alright. I don't see any water around here though. Okay, so okay, recline it, and why would he like open the van and be like, oh, it's reclined? That's weird. Let me take something with me. All right, is it something to do with the binoculars? Up for text log, by the way. I'm pressing up. It didn't work. Up where? During text. Oh, okay. All right, so he threw it in. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. All right, so we're gonna raise the seat, then we're gonna lower it, then we're gonna raise it again, and then we're gonna lower it, and then we're gonna call him over. All right, here we go. Why don't you take your binoculars with you instead? Wait, what the hell? Didn't I just put these over there? That's kind of weird. All right, take them with you. I can ride along the binoculars. Oh, what? What the hell? What are these doing here? Whose binoculars are these? Ah! All right, well, that was dumb, but okay, we got there. All right, I want to be in the binoculars. Here we go. What's the matter? Detective Ringe? This is memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Oh, that's why she's only there for 2 days. Oh, listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanella will be furious. How did she know? How did she know that there was a ladybug? But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. What if we, like, use the phone to go back into the restaurant and stop the ladybug from going there? Thanks, later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick, sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row, and she spilled the second glass on the table. Did you? Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her, too, if you would. You got it. Oh, wow. That waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious, too. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so you know. Me, too. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Okay, go. No, I want to read the note on... I want to read the note. Can I stay here and then read the note? What's the note on the telephone box? Is it worth it or no? Oh, people who voted different ones are gonna be saying different things. You can't read. Yeah, but she can. Whatchamacallit can. Line can. All right, go there. Oh, now we can come back here whenever we want. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say, where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it's pretty smoky in here. Oh, there's so much to interact with. Switch, turn on, scrunch and stretch the t-shirt, and that's it. All right, so let's do the t-shirt first. Oh no! No! I made a huge mistake. Oh no, I didn't make a huge mistake. What's this do? What's wrong? I can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Okay, that's kind of weird. Pot, rock the kettle, chef's hat. All right, so we're just gonna rock the kettle. All right, that did nothing. Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could be Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Not much left, they said. Just keep going, they said. Pretty short, they said. Take break after done. Hey, I just had a good idea about what to do about the ladybug. No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. This is the second time you Ace Attorney fans have done this to me. Oh, it's just one more hour to end the game. This it's not that long. 5 hours later. 5 hours later. I don't think I have ever been so exhausted after stream as I was at the end of that fucking Ace Attorney one. Oh my god. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident, and all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. All right, so this is a long 4 minutes. All right, so what are we doing? Telephone dial. I don't think we're dialing the telephone. Do we just keep rocking the kettle? Uh-oh, it's smoky in here. Okay, I don't know what to do. All right, T-shirt isn't going to do anything. Dialing isn't going to do anything because we can't leave. The switch we can't turn on. Do we just keep trying to turn the switch? Can't seem to raise the switch. We won't budget with the switch or erase it, but I can manage to lower it. All right. So that's not where. Oh, is she going to raise it now and we have to lower it again? Is that what's going on? Oh, she's strong. What does it do? All right. Oh, it gets rid of the smoke. Oh. No, more smoke. Kill them. Rip and tear. Operate the pedal. Oh, it's a wine bottle. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh, hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday. Interesting thing to do for a lady of her age. Maybe it's out of sorts. How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it really isn't broken. It's just us ghosts doing our tricks. Wait, hold on. Whoa, hold on. I feel like, did I do something wrong here? No you. All right, now I'm up. It's smoky in here. All right, now she's gonna. What do we do? Oh, do we switch the chickens? Oh, delightfully devilish, Sizzle. Okay, he's got to be done now. All right, so we do this again, I think, for another cycle. Go down, please. Go down, please. No. Go down. She's doing it. No. Go down. Down. Hat, go down. It go down. Please, for the love of God, go down. Why is it not going down, chat? There we go. All right, we did it. All right, so we let her finish it, right? And then we switch it, right? What are you doing? Can't you tell? I thought I'd give it a little spin. Oh, I get it. You're trying to get in the way of her planting that ladybug. Yeah, if we just keep doing this for enough time, we're good, right? But it just seems to be making her all the more determined. I guess this isn't going to work. All right, so here we go. So she does it. It's smoky in here. All right. And then we switch it and she doesn't know. And now she's going to take the wrong chicken to her. Mwahaha. It'll still have ladybug in it, but it'll be the wrong chicken. There, all set. Oh, we did it! Success! Success. There, how about that? First try. First try. The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. Wait, he's gonna hear singing and still crash. La la la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with love of consuming you, la la la. I hope he still crashes. Alright, that was chaos. Well, it looks like you've escaped your fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. I could think of a couple. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Alright, chapter break so we can have a break. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Why are we here? Who pan fries a whole ass chicken? The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied, even with some chicken. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Just eating a whole chicken? Trick time. Man, where's the chapter break? It's gotta be soon, right? Is Lynn having a serious talk with that detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down chicken. How did the detectives know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I better see if I can get some information. No, it's a chicken place, not a steak place. But more importantly, I have a lot of questions for that lady detective. No. I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us, just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks, just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how'd it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? Oh, he's pissed! Legit mad! But you guys are the ones who called me over. Humph. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. I too agree. You decide you want some chicken or me after all. We didn't call you, sorry, but could you give some privacy? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Look at her attacking that thing. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. Lynn, you know how we move around. Couldn't you have just like moved over a little bit so this was easier? That's funny. I can read now. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has or that valiant little doggy Missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. Huh. I guess I still have these things to learn about. These powers of the dead. Maybe it's because he's dead inside. Maybe, well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know? Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Maybe it's because we saved him inside of a Somnium. Maybe that's when it doesn't matter. Or it doesn't show up if it's layered. Someday, I'll plan a big one on you, detective. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. I too agree. Listen, Lion, you've explained your side, I understand, but there's an APB out on you. You've crossed the line. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly. No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody. Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady Camilla. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? No, I'm eating chicken. Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? Hey, girl. Alright, please end the chapter now, please. Like, quick talk, end chapter. Let's go. So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? About that chicken I owe ya, it's great. But you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? What the hell is a core? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I save somebody. I wonder if when he possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious, yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you too. After I saved you, I didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious, when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. Okay, so if you're a corpse and unconscious, is that because you were rendered unconscious before you died? How does that work? Or is it just sometimes a corpse is unconscious? Whatever. That's probably what it is. Makes perfect sense. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. Oh my god. Alright, let's take a break right now. I can't keep putting it off. Dude, I get it. Anyway, be right back. If you've been sitting the whole time watching me, you should get up and walk around too. Shouldn't be sitting for too long. Alright, Chad, I'm back. And I brought some water with me, so if there are any blondes around, we're safe. Death row inmate Jowd. Jowd, what is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. I mean, we've heard a lot about him. Well, it's an old-fashioned, heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Oh, tragic backstory? On that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. When are we gonna ghost trick back to here? Oh god, do I have to press a button? And then suddenly somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared, I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared, Detective Jowd. It was us. We grabbed her from behind. And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... You're alright now? Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. Alright, I'm glad that he's not her dad. This is better. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right, he was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigations Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here inside this restaurant. The deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. And some of these lines didn't age well. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal, except for one person. Ho ho ho. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I don't trust him. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanella, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jowd were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. Great friends! Oh, it's Gumshoe! They joined the detective division on the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Show me your moves. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. Cabanela didn't give a fuck about that. He didn't play by the rules. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he just had a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Jowd incident, he distances himself from fieldwork. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores for me. What? That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you, Inspector Cabanela, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. It sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Jowd. What, no one fudged your scores, Joe? Fudged them down, maybe, from Detective Jowd. Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. Oh, it's evidence that clears his name. That's a shame. Sissel, Did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel, and how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows, knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. This is a weird main character, huh? Sistels is dying. It's not what I would expect. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. He's so cool. Like Chris Pratt. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? No. What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's going to happen pretty soon. Oh, how are we going to rewind this one? Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Oh, I thought you meant Jowd. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Sissel. Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Okay. Can Ringe hear that? I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time, and I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, you're little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to say Detective Jowd. Who the hell's Sissel? The life of yet another person I'm connected to is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Alright, if we go there and Jowd's executed, we have to rewind it. I wonder if we're going to be able to talk to Jowd. Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one. Or the dreadfully wrong one! But I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Oh, it ended. Okay. Oh man, I'm tired. I went to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere. But this time, there's something even stranger about it. An execution, a deadly execution, a deadly trial, a deadly murder, a deadly elevator, a deadly. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head, but even I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late? So how's it going with the generator in the basement? I like these two. They're trying to fix it now. It's going to take a while, they said. They haven't even gotten the internal phone there back up yet. Oh no, we can't jump down there then. I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room. We don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, the one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all. You promised not to talk about that. Look, would you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? I can't stand looking at it, and if you don't stop, I just might have to pound you. You promise? That this is a glorious dance that's been passed down in my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance. Why was that in red? Who's this? The killer? This is special detention calling from the death chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. It's pitch black down here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there? The phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh, did the execution knock off the generator? Uh-oh. Oh boy, we can't let the existence of this prison become known to the outside world. We'll have to... What? We'll have to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing? Yeah, you should see him. Wish I could. Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done. Once the generator is back up, I'll record it with the security camera. Okay, so we can use that now. Oh no, hold on. I need to hear more. Generator is still not up. I can't keep this up much longer. Believe me, nobody's asking you to. Why don't you just stop? Will you dance instead then? Me? You kidding me? Somebody has to do it. If that somebody is me, I'll keep dancing until I drop. Oh, choreomania. Despite how it looks, the situation seems pretty serious. Bailey's dance is certainly intriguing, but that telephone call that came in is even more interesting. The man said he was calling from the death chamber, eh? Now that I have the extension number, I should go check it out. Okay, or we could go see Lamp. How's Lamp doing? Fancy meeting you here. How goes it with your quest? Somehow I find myself roped into saving the life of a death row prisoner now. But this prisoner apparently knows me. I don't know if saving him is the right thing to do or the wrong thing. Here, let me share something with you. What's that? When you don't know whether something is right or wrong, go with what you believe deep down, and you'll find out in the end if you were right. Remember that. Oh, that's horrifying. This is kind of turning into a lecture series. When you get old like me, you start wanting to show off your wisdom. That's it? Okay. Let's go visit Missile. This line doesn't seem to be working. Guess I can go there right now. Oh yeah, it's broken, isn't it? Can we go back here? Does it look like the novelist intends to sleep tonight? She'll complete her tale of love, even if she has to type her fingers to the bone. Something seems to be missing from this bed. I don't see the bag of ice the little girl had on her feverish forehead. She's not here. Did she go to the powder room? Is she out having a good time on the town? I better be going myself. Huh. No, we're stuck here. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, troubled man. What was the troubled man? I thought we would have gone back there by now. Is this the Prime Minister? Emma, is that you? This feeling of waiting for a phone call that might never come. I wonder what sort of feeling he's waiting with. Oh. Your Excellency, are you sure you're alright, sir? Please stay back. How many times do I have to say it? I'm very sorry, Your Excellency. We're just all very worried about you, sir. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have yelled like that. But don't worry about me. Please just leave me alone. Yes, sir. Have you heard of the vending machine anime? No, and I don't want to. The tension in this room is palpable. It's as if something is about to happen. It doesn't look like we can do anything in here right now. Oh man, I can't stop yawning. God damn it. Oh, we can go to the park and we can read the note. The entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. Jigo? It doesn't look like Detective Ringe will be coming back. My best guess is he's out looking for the little lady. Okay, so we can't... I wonder if we could have read the leaflet if we had Lynn with us when we did it. Alright, so let's go back to... Oh, excuse me. We're going to the special investigation and we're gonna... No, this is not it. God damn it. Wrong place. The chief is wiggling his itchy toes with a troubled look on his face. Chief here, bring me some foot cream. Of course I'm working. I'm right here at headquarters. You've got it all wrong. You're just being silly now. Yeah, I love you too, honey. I guess he was radioing his wife. It sounds like a complicated relationship. Doesn't anybody understand how this feels, to dance in the dark with nobody watching? Good Lady Gaga song? Well, there's one thing you don't have to worry about. What's that? Even if the lights come back on, the nobody watching part ain't gonna change. What did you say to me? That does it. Now you've made me all the more determined to dance. Trick time! Oh. I guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost world to help me find that generator. And turn it on. This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is gonna show up any minute now. Hey, come on. Show some respect. There's a dead man here. That's right, me. But phew, I never saw that one coming, did you? Who could have? Anyway, the generator is going to be fixed soon, so I guess we hang tight. Generator, eh? Once that's restored, this darkness will be gone. It seems that's the first thing that has to be done. Or we can just go over and see the corpse. Alright, so lower the lever. Power supply. Light. Power... Oh! It's the guy with the spoon. Oh, he's sleeping down here. This looks kind of cozy. The big guy seems to be taking a nap here. I doubt my paltry powers are enough to wake him. Rest in peace, curry lover. It's kind of spooky when a ghost says it. I wonder if I'd like curry. I haven't had curry in a long, long time. I didn't like it. It was too spicy. Okay, so that does nothing right now. I've seen these things before. Some kind of tool for turning things. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if you'll notice. Darn, it's too heavy. It won't budge. We're not very strong. Oh geez, where did that wrench go? Oh geez! Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt on the generator. I sure wish I could see in the dark like a cat. Or like a ghost. A tricky ghost. This appears to be some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it. But it doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to really tell though. I thought you could see! I guess the first thing I need to do is restore that generator. Alright. Water drop. Oh! Now we're in the bucket. Toolbox. What? Where did my wrench go? Oh, hey, there it is. Alright, we might be ending at 4 hours today again. Chat, I'm sorry, I'm like wilting away right now. I'm engaged in the game, it's not that, it's I've been awake for too long. I am so tired. Also, the reading streams are really hard for me to do. Trick time. Now the lights are back on, but what happened here? The answer is still shrouded in darkness. I'd better see if I can pick up some more information. I can't seem to shake this bad feeling I've got. I wonder how far we are into the game, because I have no real way of judging this right now. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if we were like over halfway, but it also wouldn't surprise me if we weren't over halfway at all. I'd rather not know, actually. I'd rather it be a surprise. There appears to be some kind of control panel I might be able to operate. I'll give it a try. Some lamps came on, not sure what that means. Maybe that changed the situation, though. What's the situation? Hey, do you think this execution was really the right thing to do? What the heck are you saying? Of course it is! I mean, I know this country has the death penalty, but how many years has it been since we used this chair? Yeah, I don't know. It had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. I bet that's what happened. All the debris damaged the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know? He's dead! Inspector Jowd, I guess I was too late. So when are they gonna pick up his body? They'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, we're done. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So Detective Jowd has already been executed. Looks like there was a reason for that bad feeling I was getting. But that's okay, this isn't a big problem for me. For money, but if the body is taken from the mortuary, that'll be bad. I have to use my ghost tricks to save him before that happens. Ding! This chair scares me. I don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows when it's gonna blow up again. Or at least with the juice. You're like, shut up, man. Accidents can happen with anything after all. But let's just get this thing fixed, come on. If I'm executed by accident, I'm gonna come back and haunt you. Me too. Haunt me? Why? Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. A chair that gives shocks. Can I use that somehow? Oh no! I just got a shock. A ghost shock. Huh. What's that for? Son of a... Same thing here. It looks like this is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside. Does that mean you have a phone? Flower vase. Alright, so we're done, right? We're gonna start the Somnium now? The Deathium? Can somebody short explain what makes Final Fantasy 16 so bad? Are there any short people in chat? +2's historian? +2? Hey, can you hear me? Where am I? This is the ghost world, the land of the dead, Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd? Who is that? Is that me? Oh boy, not you too. This is getting old. Oh yeah, if he has ghost amnesia, he's not gonna recognize us. Guess I'll just give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories. Sometimes. Oh, so I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that. That's why you can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. Huh? I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have as much trash to take out. Memories are like trash? Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? And things I don't need are just trash. Not to me, I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynn I'd try to stop your execution. Lynn? It looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. The music. I remember now. About Lynn, Jowd, and the execution. I live on through this arm. And what about you? Who are you? I'm Sissel. I'm looking for my memory, or trash as you call it. Sissel? Does my name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry, it must not have been a very big piece of trash to me. That's alright. I guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me. Back to 4 minutes before your execution. There's only 4 minutes of time. Man, I had a good joke and I've forgotten what it is now. Just laugh, please. Alright. What? You're in your cell? 4 minutes? Cell to chair? That's it? This is the past? 4 minutes before my death? That's right. You'll get to see your own execution. Oh man, the easiest +2s of my life. And then we're gonna change your fate. But first, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she, about what I did? Yeah, she did. Then is it really the right thing to do to save a guy like me? I don't know. But Lynn believes it is. Okay, so there's some force that is making people do things that they don't want to do. Like tell state secrets to a crowd in their rock band and order curry and then use a flamethrower and kill your wife and also kill the person that you went to the junkyard. There's gotta be something like that. All right, gotta be. Why would you use that powers to get some guy to go into a police station, order some curry, and then use a flamethrower? Maybe the intern was using the mind hacking machine that day. Dude, you know what we're gonna do? I want some curry. Here we go. I wonder if there was evidence in the in the police chief's room or something, and they were doing that. But Lynn believes it is. Okay, let's get started. Let's get cracking. Oh, your last meal. It's clogged. Shitter's clogged. Oh no. Get a plunger. Oh man, no wonder Baldur loves this game. I'm in position. What would you want your last meal to be? You're basically just asking what my favorite meal is. Probably like a prime rib. I really love prime rib. Haven't had prime rib in years. A really good prime rib is just like, oh man. Oh man. So the time's finally here, huh? Yeah, I wonder how many years it's been. The last time you weren't even here yet. I never thought I'd have to attend an execution, but you know, I wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Hey, come on, let's just focus on our work. Yeah, alright. You know what? I'm surprised we haven't seen the sinister duo in their weird mechanical room again. There are a lot of threads here. Prisoner D99, it's time. Let's go. Alright, men, I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. What a Chad. What? No, we, oh well, I guess it's all about collecting experiences for you and for me. That's true. That's why we exist. I agree with that. Prepare to test. Throw the switch. Wrong switch. And then it blew up and killed him. Oh. Oh, it did. Oh, okay. So this is an execution, huh? I mean, you don't see it coming. You'll never see it coming. So it seems to me there's got to be a safer way to do it. Ha 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 ha! It must be nice to have no memory like that. It makes things more interesting. I envy you, I really do. It's no laughing matter to me. That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was the same. Okay, so I'm a little confused about his selective amnesia. Like, he doesn't know what an execution is, but he knows what a chair is. And he knows what, like, a fold-out ladder is, but he doesn't know what... it's kind of weird, isn't it? Failed? They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short. So I guess that means that if I can stop the explosion... I don't know about that. You need to wet the sponge. Then I'd just be executed as planned. I'd still wind up just as dead. And then I'd stop that one too! So what should I do? Beats me. Good luck. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out. He's not making this easy. Alright then. 4 minutes from now, this chair will short out and explode and you'll die. Very sad. If I stop the explosion, you'll be executed and you'll still die. Sorry I was ever born. I have to protect you from the explosion and stop the execution. The key to the whole thing must be this chair. I apologize for all your trouble. Could you stop with the insincere comments? Ha 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 ha! Edgy my boy! Alright, where are we going? What a Chad. He is a Chad, isn't he? Alright, so we're on the flower vase. Alright, how's it going down there? We just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared. I see. It's time. Please bring in the prisoner. But that chair, it hasn't been used in a long time. What if... Bailey, there's nothing we can do now. It's time. Alright, I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get into position. Alright, go there, stay here. Yeah, go there. Go there for sure. Yeah. Psych! That's the wrong number! I have the strange feeling of uneasiness. How about you? How do you feel? Are those cans of brewski next to his feet there? Has someone been hitting the brewski? I feel jumpy and jittery. I can't sit still. I feel like I might start dancing at any minute. If you're gonna dance, let me know. I'll get the video camera ready. Nobody will listen to my concerns. Concerns, huh? So he's worried. That man is always worried about something. And whatever he's worried about, it always comes true without fail. Uh-oh. Oh, we're done? Listen to me, that chair is dangerous. I know, Bailey, that's why I don't advise you to sit on it, especially with that big butt of yours. No, that's not what I mean. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. If the guys throw the switch and the chair shorts out, there might be a huge explosion down there in that death chamber. Oh, come on, nothing's gonna happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, we're way up here, we'll be fine. I know! Why don't we go and test it out first? No way, I don't want to get blown up. You go by yourself. So this spot would be safe, even if it does blow up. What is it? You have a new look in your eye. If the switch in the death chamber is thrown, the chair will blow up. That's right. And if the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. It only stands to reason. And if there's nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die. Precisely. Very nice, Sissel. You've hit upon some excellent points there. Okay, I'm starting to see a plan now. Alright. So do we wait here? We can't move unless the phone is active. Yeah. Okay, right now, I can only move over the phone lines in the past when it's in use. Sadly, this applies to the internal extensions as well. I see. Looks like life is tough for everyone, even you. You too. You too. Alright, so we just wait. Getting the chair to short out when nobody's around it sounds like it could be a plan. But in this past world, I can't just use the phone lines whenever I want. And these guards seem to be in a fog. I doubt they'll be using the phone much. Maybe we need to restart. Maybe we need to start over? Yeah, looks like it. You know what though? Let's just see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Maybe something's gonna happen here. Who knows? Nope, nothing. Alright, let's restart. Let's go back to the start. Alright, now what do we do? Okay. What? Maybe he calls someone else? I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it. Dead. Go there. Yep, go there. Go there. Okay, so we can use the emergency button. Do I want to do that? Oh, you know what? I need to get down to oh, it's clogged. Alright, my jam grooved out the clog. Now get down there to Sausage Head. Oh, okay. I find this person unsettling. Oh no, it's not safe. Why do you have this head thing? In the present world, 4 minutes into the future, Sausage Head was lying passed out in the tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging, and the guards didn't notice he was gone. So I guess Curryman's future has now changed a bit. Oh. Sissel, I'm sure you know this, but time is ticking. Almost time for the execution. If you don't execute a plan pretty soon, it's going to get tough. I think I do have a plan. Do you? I'm looking forward to seeing it. Only problem is, I don't see a path to get there yet. I'm really sorry about all this trouble you're going to for me. Funny, you don't look the least bit sorry. It's no use, no matter how many times I try, I still can't read what it says. This blackboard is different from the one in prisoner D99 cell. I can tell something's written on this one. Got my task was in front of it. Okay, so that's not it. Alright, so can I ring the bell and make him appear? Wait, the prison, they gave him a headlight thing? What? Alright, here we go. Alright, so now we're with you. If you sure can pack it away. A detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. That's what I always say. And you have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter. What are you going to do now, Sissel? As long as these iron bars are here, escape is impossible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here? Probably not. I'm looking for a path now. Maybe something here will give me an idea. Okay, napkin, bottle, wastebasket. It's gotta be the wastebasket. Oh, what if you open the can of tomatoes and put it all over yourself and then lie on the floor and they'll be like, oh, we don't need to do the execution. He's already dead, eh? And then you just like get up and walk away. Delightfully devilish. Oh no! Did you see that? That huge can just went flying up into the air. Yeah, that's my ketchup can. Ketchup can. I just love ketchup. Can't get enough of this stuff. I probably have ketchup running through my veins. I just can't seem to muster a laugh over that one, but it did make a kind of red O mark. Oh. Okay, so... Okay, even if we did get a piece of paper or a napkin with the red O, how would we get it in the toilet? Oh, god damn it. Two voters in shambles. It can't be helped, I'm sorry. Alright, let's wait. And then what? Is he gonna flush it down the toilet? Alright, so he's gonna hold it up. Now. Oh no. If you put it in the toilet, it's just gonna be... Oh. This thing is as full as I am. I'm just gonna flush it. You're a monster! You're a monster! Oh, I didn't open the picture. Shh. Oh, we can go over here. You deserve the death penalty. You deserve what you get. You don't flush a napkin. What the... Oh no. Did I have to open that? No! No. Oh, shh. Really? Was I supposed to jump on the napkin? Are you really supposed to be flushing things like that down the top? Right? I know! Well, what could I do? The wastebasket was full. I told you I hate cleaning up. Just stuff it down a little bit. Yeah, you said that, but come on, really? You didn't flush the bone. God damn it, I'm mad. Three voters, you got one more chance. 4? You voted 4, King Rat? 4? You're giving me a 4? Oh man. All right, open. All right, now I can get. Oh, I can't. Oh, I could close it afterwards though, right? Okay, I wonder if I can jump on the napkin. I wonder if I can hijack the napkin. All right, here we go. What is this Minecraft hair? All right, here we go. Boom. Rip and tear. All right, now we're on the napkin. This thing is as full as I am. You monster. You monster. Okay, and we want to probably get on the spoon, right? Alright, spoon. Sausage Head sure looks happy. So now that he's seen the O paper, he'll go down to the tunnel to dig. Maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for. Yay. Alright, this one kind of sucks so far. I can't lie. I really like the game, but this one kind of sucks so far. Here comes my escorts. Uh-oh, I haven't found my path yet. I see mine quite clearly. The path to the chair, that is. What do I do? Whoa! Alright, I just pull it, right? I just pulled the lever. You're done. This guy thinks this is the worst game. You joke, but there's gonna be a post on a subreddit later about how much I'm so negative and I hate all games because of that comment. What just happened? The power's down throughout the whole facility. No way! If the power's down, that means all the cell bars open automatically. Who designed that, damn it? The internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency. Now the execution can't be carried out and your life is saved. Fate averted. Imagine voting for. You're a pretty daring guy. I really enjoy myself and I think I learned a thing or two as well. About what? By the way, is it true what the guard said? The cell bars open automatically? Yep, it's true, and it's a little drawback to the system. If the entire facility blacks out, the locks are released for the prisoner's safety. But nobody thought it would actually ever happen. So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna... Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. You're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. Spoon, huh? You'll see when you get back, Sissel. Wait, how do you know? There is 100% going to be posts about you being racist because you criticize anime games again. Yeah, I know. I just wish that I liked anime games and I wouldn't have it. Like I wish this game was an anime game because then it would be a really great example. But this game's good, so it can't be an anime game. Now the execution can't be carried out, and the Detective Jowd is safe for the moment. A new president has been born. However, Jowd still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. Chapter 9, 11:13 p.m. What's our, likes it, hates it, hit rate on all the anime games we played on stream? I think I like more of them than I didn't like. We have to collect them all. Now I'm back in the present, and it's completely shrouded in darkness. Like, I even liked Code Vein. Code Vein was pretty good. Not my favorite game, but it was pretty good. It had some fun boss fights. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. And that's only natural. With the power failure, all of the cell bars open automatically, plus now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. Sorry, you're making me use my true power. Basic weapon buff. I did what I promised Lynn. I stopped the execution, but that condemned criminal is now just as much danger as before. Sorry. You didn't play the worst anime game? What do you mean we played Gary Rush 1 and 2? You like 999, right? I love 999. Yep, 999 was really good. The other two after that, definitely had, some of them had some higher highs in places, but 999 is probably the best one overall. The darkness is thick, but it can also be our friend. Right now, it's what Detective Jowd is hiding himself in. I hope the detective is alright in this blackness. I better find him fast. Come to think of it, he gave me some advice. Head for the spoon, he said. I wonder what that was all about. The detective told me to head for the spoon when I got back to the present. So here I am. How would he know? Maybe he's making a path for us. He understands. Phew, I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed his toilet. That was good timing. Now to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. But first I have to find him. Not to be gross, chat, but wouldn't, like, anything that's flushed in the toilet get caught by that hook if a little piece of paper is? What is this system? Oh no. It's prisoner C74. Secure the prisoner. He's got paper. Oh, please shoot him. Please shoot him. It looks like there are hunters in this darkness. I hope they haven't found Detective Jowd. This is some true darkness, but luckily darkness doesn't exist in the ghost world. I can make use of that fact to help me find the detective. Alright. Huh? What's that red light? Okay, are you walking outside? It looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. Alright, what does that matter to me? I'm a ghost. It doesn't look like escape is going to be easy. Ah, there you are. I was wondering what I was going to do. Are you the one who made that toilet bell ring? That's right, I still had another napkin lying around. And if I didn't, I just would have... Thanks to that, I managed to make it here, but how'd you know to do that? I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. Ding! They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times, not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area, so I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of Sausage Head's spoon and my napkin. Wow, this detective is good. Is he? Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. Anyway, it looks like it's time for a strategy meeting. An escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. So let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. So we move under cover of darkness, huh? I know I won't have much trouble with that. But I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me to move to, I want you to give me a signal. Okay, fine, but how? The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we have to be quiet. Don't you worry about that. I have an idea. Let's just try it, and you'll see how it works. This detective likes to just dive right into things, even more than Lynn does. If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. What? But if I die again, we can just start over, right? He says cheerfully. Wait, what are we doing? Why don't you just surrender? And then they don't have another electric chair. We're good. We bought the time. We're good. We don't have to do this. Whatever. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here, except for me, that is. Yes, I did hear something about it being a special place. Yes, and because of the special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. They have 4 timid security guards at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles. They do nothing. Night vision goggles? They're special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. They're just gonna shoot me. So it's all about staying out of the guard's line of sight, eh? Make sure you guide me to safe spots. Now about that signal I want you to give me. Oh yeah? How am I supposed to do it? I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now. I can sense your ghost tricks, you what? For example, you're in the bunk right now, aren't you? Wow, I'm impressed. I guess you have a sixth sense. I think it's more like a detective sense. That doesn't sound right somehow. Anyway, the details don't matter. Do you see this RB here? I see it, yeah. Yeah, where did that come from? Let's use it as our signal. How will that work? If you press RB, I'll sense it. Then I'll move to where you are. So for example... If you move that to that spoon and press RB, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right? Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan. Just make sure you guide me to safe spots, Sissel. Alright, so we go. Hold on. There's speech bubbles. So that red light, that's the light of the night vision goggles, is on one of the guards. I can use the light to let me know where the guard is, and if you watch the light closely, you can tell how the guard is moving too. Very informative in this darkness. Keep a sharp eye out for it. Alright, we're just gonna immediately go. And we go to the spoon. Alright, come on. Oh no! Oh no! Rumbled! If he enters the guard's field of vision, it's over. I have to watch the movement of the red lights. The first thing to do is take a good look around and check out what the enemy is doing. Somnium. For now, how about just aiming for the neighboring cell? We can't hurry too much in this darkness. Let's take a... I thought the spoon would make him go under the bunk, but it's the bunk we have to go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, if I tell him to use the spoon, will he throw the spoon? The guards are on the move. Now what? You can get a sense of how the guards are moving by watching the red lights. I think you already know this, but just in case, if you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Yeah, I know. Oh, no! I can go to him! God damn it. Alright, what if I tell him to go to the spoon? Will you grab this? No, go back. Fucking go back. Pick up the spoon so I can be carried with you. Alright, come back. Alright, where's the next bed? Huh. Oh, you know what? He has to hide under the stairs, right? Will he hide under the stairs? Oh, what the hell? Katana Zero is that? This area under the stairs is a blind spot for the guards. They won't find him here. This spot is safe. Go. No! Oh, no! He's looking! Oh, that's what he's doing. Alright, what do we do then? What do we do? What just happened? Apparently, there was a hunter lurking in the ceiling. Could you do something about him? It's so dark, I can't even see the bullet coming. So what, he dodged the bullet if it wasn't dark? Alright, so we actually are dying. And then we're going into Deathium. Alright. Alright, what if I ring the bell? Okay. Open. I open. Uh-oh. Oh, owned! Oh, lol! So owned. No. Okay, is he gonna fix it? Is he leaving? Is he going home? What's he... Ooh. Dude! The goggles really do nothing. Alright, you know what? This is the one. This is the one. Here we go. Go. Yes! Alright, here we go. Alright, now what do I do? Okay, so Do I want him to stay up there? I can't close this right now, so he's falling through. Yeah, it'll kill him. That's the whole point. All right, what happens if he comes back up here now? Maybe we want him to go back down to where he was. And then we walk over him. All right, where are you going? All right. All right. How do we do that? How do we do that? Oh, you know what? Maybe we use the drum to attract him in, and then we go back and use it. Let's see. No, other dude. Other guy. Other guy. Other guy. The other one, please. This one. Oh, shit. Where'd he go? Okay, you know what? You know what? Okay, hold on. I gotta thread the needle. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. What if we just sent him right now? Would he slip under him? I'm scared, chat. I'm scared. How can we get here without him being here? Oh, where are these guys going? Where are these jokers going? All right, you're here now. You're here now. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. More drums. What the hell? Dude, you're deaf. Dude, what are you doing? God damn it. Alright, here we go. Maybe I flushed the toilet. No. Okay, you know what? You know what? I think we have to cross over with the other guy, and then we turn this off while he's here, right? Is that what we do? Because we can't run up here, I don't think. Oh, maybe we could run him up to the toilet. Hold on, let's try. All right, we do this, and then we close it. Okay, can't close it, falling through. We close it, and then we go here, right? And then we wait, and then we're like, no, he's going right back up again. Can I distract him with the bell? Aha! Alright, so you're distracted by the bell. Okay, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. It's a little far. Can't really tell where you are. What? How we go so a little closer? There is nowhere closer. This is what the fuck you mean? Go a little closer. Go to the valve? Shh. Just can't seem to find the break I need. Then you'll have to find a way to make one. Find a way. Maybe you can try calling me to all kinds of different places. Oh, the places I'll go. I'm agreeable. I can go pretty much anywhere. No, you can't. No, you can't. We had a perfect setup there, and you were like, no, too far away. Okay. Oh, there's a save point. That's great. Go here. Shh. Wait, you're not even looking at me. You're not even looking at me. We need to use the stairs. Oh, I don't know. Are you sure that the assumption is correct? Wait, we don't need to use the stairs? We don't need to... Hey, got any ideas about not using the stairs? Okay, next is the stairs. I'll have to avoid those guards somehow, but where should I lead you to? There's any safe spot anywhere. We'll just have to wait until the guards go past somewhere on the stairs. Even the craziest spot will do. If it's strength you're worried about, I have plenty of that. Can you use that strength to knock the guards out for me? Well, they do say my punches are faster than a speeding bullet. I have my doubts about that, though. Yeah, I guess a punch is no match for a bullet. Alright, cool. Thank you, thank you, dude. Very cool. Alright, so he's going down. Alright, hold on. So we can drop him right now. Okay, we can drop him right now. But what about you? You're the problem now. You're the problem now. Alright, what are we gonna do with you? So we're not going to the valve. We ring the bell? Okay, drop him like he's hot. Alright, he's been dropped. Let's ring the bell. Ring the bell, ring the bell. The bells, the bells. Alright, okay. Alright, so you're distracted by the bell. You're going up to fall again. Oh, fuck, I can't get to you. Sugar. Oh, how do I... Oh, man. What the... Oh, hold on. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. All right, what if I run him to the valve now? He's distracted. I'm doing it. Come to the valve. Can I chain? Woo! 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 Confront Jowd. All right, we're roly-poly. All right. Okay, where are we going? Okay, what if I tell him to go up here? I'm scared, actually. I'm scared he's gonna get caught if I tell him that. Do it. Go up. He won't. Coward. Oh, God. Good thing he didn't. Alright, keep going to the left. Remember last time when you went to the left? Remember that? Remember when you were doing... Yeah, thank you. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Alright, now what? Alright, come here. Okay, I can move him, but why would I want to do that? This guy's still here. Alright, if I move him, will he, like, pull himself up from this position or no? He has to be, right? Okay, let's try it. Wait, I saw him as I fell down. Alright, go up here now. What the If I move now, I'm going to fall. Could you close the floor? After that, you can't jump over it? Quick, hide. 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 So what do you think? I'd say if we've come this far, we did it. Great job, Sissel. The basement generator has been repaired, restoring power to all areas. Phew, we just made it. But the question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. What? You better be... Yeah, holy shit, but I'm still a condemned criminal, you know? I doubt anybody'd welcome me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some Justice Minister guy. So an escaped death row convict is supposed to just report into the Justice Minister, is that it? I kind of like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I better run. That would be nice, yes. Alright, Sissel, until we meet again. How are you? He just left. Alright, I see where Al Samanian Files was inspired from. So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe Lynn at this point. Detective Jowd is painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. Yeah, like, he didn't really, like... Can he see what we look like? Maybe he can't. Nothing left but an empty cell. Nothing but net. No sense in staying here. Might as well go back upstairs using the internal phone. The early bird gets the worm, or in this case, the Pokemon. Guard room. Did everyone escape? But Detective Jowd's "Until We Meet Again" came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. Is it a happy dance now? Hello, this is... What's his name? What's it? Sissel, are you there? Hello, who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Sissel, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you in my swimsuit, if you make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute. Dial G for ghost. That call, who was it from? I don't know, some weird call. Ah, but who? Will call an end to my dancing. Man, look at him, like, gazing lovingly from that chair. Yeah, well, once you get going like that, I'm not gonna stop you. Look at him. Look at the look. He loves this man. Look at it. It's a contest then. Which will stop first, my dancing or the turning of the planet? Yeah, good luck with that. I bet I could do that dance by now, but I'm more concerned with the detective's message. I better get over there fast. All right, let's see what the deal is in the next part, and then we will call the stream. Oh, full moon. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact: Lynn's dead again. That our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanela. I believe that's my line, old friend. What were you doing here? Oh, I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. I don't know what this voice is anymore. Gorsh, couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes were full of tears. There you were, baby. It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Because now that I found you, man, I have to turn you in. You have to stay spotlessly clean after all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I sense a Merry Christmas coming. There's a certain something between these two. Is it a warm something or is it cold? Whatever it is, it's immeasurably deep. I should probably see what Detective Jowd has to say. Hey, it's me, your ghost. Thanks for coming. I want to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right, your lost memory. You know things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? So time just stops when we're in the death talk, I guess. In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? About Sissel. I saw it, you know, that picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me, which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. What? Yeah, what? Because I made a promise. I don't know your true face. What do you mean you don't know my true face? My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. A lead? What is it? A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory, alright? That wooden box I found in his apartment. How do I open it? That's the only help I can give you right now. How do I open it? How do I open it? That man pointing the gun at you right now, they say he's your good friend. How is Lynn not just taking a screwdriver to it? I don't understand. We were, when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the special investigation unit, the top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is a symbol of his determination. His white coat? Yeah, take it off and he's weak. For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course, like a stain on a pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains? Oh man, it's like an image that represents something else. Huh. If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains. Smart. The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. But everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cabanela has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all to hide his coat's shadows. Like send his good friend to the gallows. Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there. But still, this is the punishment that I should receive in order to bring a final close to that case and put it to the rest. Why do I say case and put it to rest forever? Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there. I was sentenced to the death penalty. The death penalty? I'm sentenced to the death penalty. I guess so, for killing my wife and Alma. That sounds kind of weird to me, actually. A sentence to death, I would say. Sentenced to the death penalty? Yeah, it's kind of semantically awkward to me, but it's fine. But it's not incorrect. It's just kind of awkward to say. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life. What? The other murder. It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day I saved the life of a little girl, and I stole away the life of a man. 10 years ago, the life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Lynn? She told you about that? Yeah, she said you were her hero. Maybe we've been dead for a lot longer than we think, and between then and now, it's just been like weekend at Sissel's. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. "10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Jowd, are you going to shoot this guy? Right before I shot that guy, I asked myself, Jowd, are we gonna shoot that guy? And this is what I answered. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. Okay. Right before Joe pissed in the sink, my hand was shaking a little. If my hand slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. And the man died. I took his life. I mean, he was trying to kidnap a little girl. I think you did the right thing, dude. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is... Alright, am I misunderstanding what happened there? What? The execution. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. A little more conversation, a little more action, please. You got it, baby. Time for you. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that you can rely. Alright, it's time to end the stream. It's time to end the stream. So you've got your own path to follow. You better hurry. My own path? Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? Oh, it might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him too. Hey Dad, it's me. Hello, everything's fine here. Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Banger last phone call, my dude? Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Cecil? Cecil. Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget. About that beer I owe you, I have a little something for you. We're gonna hypnotize him? A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it. Uh-oh. And then it blew up in his face. What's this, a pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents. Alright, this is a strange exchange. I feel like some of this is lost on me. This is it, Cecil. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. I'll remember that. Yeah. Gonna catch a killer. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope and no cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I'd better go find Lynn. I'll follow the path Detective Zhao pointed out to me, the path to the Justice Minister's office where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. Oh man, ending at the end of a chapter. What a good place to end. What a good place to end the stream. Continue playing? No. No.